Hello guys, my name is Joanna Marie and I'm here to share with you my experience in Hong Kong. I applied spouse visa, CR1 visa. I want to share with you my step-by-step how I started applying and how we submitted all those documents and how long I waited until I have finally my interview. So here are my story for applying my spouse visa or CR1 visa. So first of all, me and my husband met each other first time in Hong Kong. That is June 10, 2023. By the way, guys, me and my husband have a long distance relationship 8 years already. So after 8 years, that's the first time we met, June 10, 2023 in Hong Kong. So I was working in Hong Kong and me and my husband, we started dating online in long distance relationship in 2016 until year 2023. That's our first met each other. And then the next day is our wedding day. Year 2023, we have our wedding day, that is June 11th in Wan Chai, Hong Kong. So after that, when he go back to the US, he filed Form I-130 petition for alien relative. So he filed an application to the US and he hired this Rapid Visa. They're the one to handle all these documents. And the Rapid Visa is the one who, and they will do a lot of submission to the USCIS. And in my part is I need to provide all those documents, all those evidences that they need to submit. So the first my husband did is he applied for a petition and he paid $535 for that. And he submitted 2 passport style photos for sponsor and 2 passport style photos for alien, and our evidence as our bona fide marriage, married in Hong Kong. So we need to submit that, and the copy of marriage certificate for sponsor and alien beneficiary. So he needs to provide all those. First is he need to pay. The second, he need to submit my passport, his passport copy, and then our marriage evidence, our bona fide marriage, and sponsor proof that he's a US citizen, copy of marriage certificate, sponsor, and documentation of his divorce. Started July 1, 2023 to file our petition. After that, guys, we do a lot of submission for the documents to the Rapid Visa. He create an account there, and the Rapid Visa is the one who will tell us what to submit, because they're the one who will do a lot of arranging our documents to the USCIS. We didn't do it ourselves to direct to the USCIS because we are busy. I'm working in Hong Kong and my husband also is busy working. So all he did is he paid the Rapid Visa and they're the one who do all the papers for us. He applied July 1, 2023, and we submit all of that. It's not really easy for us, for me also, but we do a lot to comply all those documents. And finally, guys, it's finished. So it says that the USCIS accept our documents already and they're waiting for the response, and they were notifying me after receiving and approving our documents. He applied July 1, 2023, he filed an application for petition for alien relatives. And after that, July, August, September, October, November, we finished our submission already, which means the USCIS accepted all our documents. So August, September, October, November, December, 5 months, guys. 5 months. We don't have yet any email or any update, so we're still waiting. But our documents were already at the USCIS, so they are already accepted those, but we don't have yet our approve. We're not yet receiving any notification from that. And the year 2024 is coming, and the whole year we're still waiting. The whole 2024 still waiting until year 2025 March. So March 28, 2025, they email me that our petition were approved already by USCIS. So that's the time that we are so happy and we are so glad that finally we have an approved of our petition with what my husband applied for. So, April 2, 2025, they notify me that we can start filing our documents to my SIAC account. By April 3, NVC notified me that we are going to start now our filing documents through online. So NVC is the one, their rule is to collect fees and to prepare visa appointment and schedule interview. They're the one who do that. And April 28, National Visa Center or NVC send my NVC case number and my invoice ID number, which that's are the one that I need to use to log into my SIAC account. So those NVC case number and invoice ID number are those like username and password. The case number and your invoice ID number, that's the one that you will going to use to log into your SIAC account. What is that SIAC account means? Consular Electronic Application Center. So that's account. You need to log in there and you can see those step by step that you need to do. You need to submit affidavit of support. That's from your husband. That's my husband did when he is applying for my petition. Submit immigration application, that is DS-260, guys. When you go to your SIAC account, you need to fill up the DS-260 application form there. And also you need to submit civil documents. So that's the time of the submission of all documents on your account in SIAC account. So the US Embassy or consulate will review all of that documents. And after that, you need also to pay your requirement fees. You need to pay the fees at the US Embassy or consulate. So after that, guys, all you need to submit is first, for your petitioner, first is the Form I-864 Affidavit of Support. So my husband already submitted that. And federal income tax return. Okay? And Form W-2 wage and tax statement. So all of this known by your husband. The husband know this one. So he need to send it to you via email. You're the one who need to submit that to your account, SIAC account. And then the petitioner termination document, like your petitioner divorce certificate. For your petitioner, you need to submit Form I-864 Affidavit of Support and Federal Income Tax Return Form W-2 wage and tax statement, and also petitioner marriage termination documents, husband divorce certificate. Finish submitting this June 4, 2025. It's completed and they accepted already. So next is my beneficiary. That's my part. So I need to submit all of these documents as beneficiary. Passport biographic page. Birth certificate should be PSA, guys. So your birth certificate should be PSA. Your police certificate. Headquarters in Hong Kong, that is in Wan Chai Exit C. Okay, and then you'll have to get your police clearance, but you need to send them, you need to print that email that you have an interview and they are requiring you to bring police clearance. They know that already. So you cannot have your police clearance. They will send that directly to the embassy, Hong Kong US Embassy. So all you need to have is the receipt. So they will give you the receipt and you need to take a photo of that receipt, and that's the one you will be submitted to your account. Only the receipt of the police certificate. Also the marriage certificate, guys. It's very important. Marriage, you need to register your marriage to the Philippines, so you will have a copy to the PSA. Okay, you will have your copy on PSA because you need that marriage certificate from PSA. You need to have your copy, and you should have registered your marriage in the Philippines. So all you need to do is consulate, and they will give you instruction what to do. You need to fill up, you need to provide information and everything, guys, to make sure that your marriage in Hong Kong should also be registered in Philippines. And you need that marriage certificate from Philippines also. You need to request a marriage certificate from Philippines, PSA Philippines. Okay, they need that. And also, police clearance. Okay, you have two kinds of police clearance here. Police clearance from Hong Kong, police clearance from Philippines. So what I mean is, I was thinking, well, how to get my police clearance. I'm here in Hong Kong that time. I was in Hong Kong that time. So what I did is I asked one of my friends who ahead of me when she got this interview and she already approved. And she said that you need to go to Philippine Consulate, that is in Admiralty, and you need to apply for NBI. So you have your biometrics in Philippine Consulate in order for you to have your NBI in Philippines. So after that, guys, they will get the original form and they will give you your copy. And after that, you need to talk to your friend or family in Philippines and give them a power of attorney, thing that you are allowing this person to get your NBI in the Philippines. Okay, that's what I did. I go to the Philippine Consulate, I get the special power of attorney, and then send it to my friend, and they're the one who get that to the NBI, and they will send it back to my address in Hong Kong. Remember, guys, okay? Senomar, even you're already married in Hong Kong, they also ask you a Senomar, certificate of no marriage, and they also ask you for your marriage certificate that's already also registered in Philippines. So they are requiring you to get your Senomar even you're already married. You need to apply online your Senomar. I have the Serbilis online and I ordered my Senomar there, and I put the address of the Hong Kong US Embassy. You cannot hold it to yourself, guys. You need to put the address directly to embassy. Okay, US Embassy. Hong Kong US Embassy. They will send that to US Embassy. Oh, they want that Senomar to send directly to the US Embassy. And also guys, they ask you for your photographs there. Two-by-two picture and also other pictures of our evidence. So after that, if you submitted all those requirements, you will see the status, okay? You will see the status if they were rejected or they were accepted. After that, when I submit all of that documents, the beneficiary should be the photo of a copy of your passport biographic page, birth certificate, police certificate, Hong Kong, marriage certificate, and NBI clearance. I submitted all of that and they were all approved, completed, and accepted. April 19, 2025. It's already completed and accepted. And make sure guys, all your documents should be converted into PDF. Copies that they don't accepted unless you make it converted into PDF. And June 26, 2025, email they send from NVC. It's saying that my scheduled interviews is August 29, 2025, 8:30 at Hong Kong US Embassy. The instructions should you need to have your medical with you before you go to your interview. You need to read the instruction properly. They have designated clinics there to do the exam for your medical. So I choose a medical near to my employer's house. It's in Mongkok. So I called them an appointment August 4, 2025. I have my medical appointment result after 14 working days. Make sure guys that you have your medical result on hand before you go to your interview. Okay, very important, because you will not have your interview if you have incomplete documents. Make sure guys, before you go to your interview, make sure that you create your account online and you need to register your name and address where you need to have to deliver your passport. Either you pick it up or you want to deliver that to your home. So August 29, it's my interview day. So guys, remember, okay, what you need to bring. First is your passport. Second is your DS-260. Make sure you print your DS-260 that you can see that on your SIAC account. And you need also to printed email interview scheduled. Okay, these 3 documents, they will check this before you enter the gate. So, and plus guys, after that, you need also to bring your documents, the original, those documents that you have submitted to your SIAC account. Make sure that all those documents that you have submitted should you also bring the original. So you need to bring your proof of evidences. Make sure that you have your documents arranged properly. Make sure that you organize all your documents like what I did to my documents. Label each document. You need to have your documents, arrange properly your documents like what I did here. It's organized. Make sure you organize your documents. First of all, these are the documents of my husband. For the first numbers here, my husband's passport, his decree, his IDs, his payslip. You need to organize those. His income tax, his affidavit, his birth certificate, and the next is my passport, my birth certificate, our marriage certificate, NBI clearance, and police clearance. Those are the documents that I bring. Those are original, and I also bring an extra copy for each document just in case they ask. Proof of evidences like emails, your conversation, your call logs. Here I have my 2016 emails. I also submit this to Rapid Visa to USCIS. Email since 2016 to 2023. Okay? And 2023, our vacation time. This I create also our pictures, the documents I put here, our pictures together, our the first vacation, as you see, guys. The first vacation, okay, year 2023, you can see the ticket, you can see here the receipt, the airline tickets, our hotel, our pictures, and the pictures of our family. We put that in my folder just in case they ask. Okay, this is the first receipt we had. When the first time we go to Hong Kong, my husband go to Hong Kong, he changed his exchange money. This is the first receipt that I have. And also this is our first met. This is in Hong Kong International Airport. So that's our first met, guys. And our wedding invitation. As you see, guys, I print that to make sure. And our souvenir. And our wedding day. Those are pictures together. And we go to Philippines. And here, it's a lot, guys. It's a lot of pictures. See, emails. He go to the church and met my children and my family, my friends. So I put that in one envelope saying our relationship for the year 2023, our vacation. Yes. The second vacation that we have is year 2024. You see, we attend my mom's birthday celebration. They meet their stepfather. And there, we go to Quezon City Circle for the remittances. Remittances when we were having our long distance relationship. And finally, it's my interview day. This. And also I bring this. Just to make sure, it's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. Maybe I can write it here to make sure that every detail that I tell you, you won't forget, okay? When I'm saying my tips for you, I want to also to take it down here, to write it here to make it clear for you. So it's beautiful because, you know, guys, if you are already a spouse of a U.S. citizen, you will be treated special. What I mean is that all the tourist visa, all the fiancé visa, they are all in one place. But the spouse visa, you will separate it. You will go to the second floor, and later on there's another Filipina who go inside. So two of us only in that room. So it's very like, wow, we feel like, oh, we're special. Okay. And then they check, you need to go to another woman. She will do first the checkup for your documents before you finally go to your for the consular officer, to the lady who interviewed me. She check all those documents that I have, and you arrange all your documents, okay, proper, so that if they ask you documents, it's easier for you to pull it out to the officer, okay? Then time for me to call by the interviewer. So she's checking the computer. She's checking. And then check my documents. Check all my documents that I bring and that the woman asked me before the interview, right? So she checked. She's a young American woman. She asked me, who is your petitioner? And then I told her complete name of my husband. How many times have you been married? Your petitioner have children? How many? Do you have also children? How many? Your petitioner. Number 2 question, How many times have you been married? Question. How many times you meet your petitioner? Question number 4. Does your petitioner have children? How many? Question number 5. Do you have also children? How many? And guys, those 5 questions, she's not looking at me. But make sure guys, their ears are really attentive to your answer. So make sure that you say it short, clear, and be truthful. Be yourself, say it confidently, listen properly to the question, and say the answer short, clear, and truthful. 5 questions. She is checking my documents or looking for my papers. And the last question that she asked me, she looked at me directly to my eyes and saying, what is the address of your petitioner? And make sure guys you know the address, everything about your husband. Make sure that you know everything about him. If they ask you question, you should make sure you know all those information. So I said the complete address of my husband. So when she said, what is the address of your petitioner? You need to say it directly with confidence and looking to her eyes, and that's it. And she said, okay, we will email you for your passport, email you your passport when you will get it back to you. So that's it guys. So I said, well, thank you. And then I said to her, have a great day. Just only be yourself or be confident, okay? Just also make sure that you practice with your husband all the questions, and you ask your husband and he will answer all those, and make sure that you say it properly. And make sure guys that in one question, make sure that you say it short, clear, and be truthful. That's make sure that you watch some videos about those officers, because I'm mostly watching videos YouTube, those officers who interviewed a lot of applicants before. So they are sharing their experience and they're sharing what they want to hear in that applicant. Make sure that you watch those officers who share their experience and their tips too. So I got these tips that very careful, listen to the question, focus. You need to focus to the question and answer it short, clear, and be truthful. I hope that this can help you as a guidance. And thank you for watching. And I wish you all also the best for your interview. Either you are applying for your spouse visa, yes, you will have that. And finally, I got my interview approved August 29, 2025. And I live in Hong Kong airport, saying goodbye to Hong Kong. That is October 8. Yeah. October 8. I say goodbye to Hong Kong and go to Qatar and go to JFK and go to Rochester. So 4 airports that I traveled. So thank you so much for listening guys, and just enjoy the process. Even a lot of struggles. Oh, by the way, the total waiting of my visa, the total months is 18 months or 2 years and 3 months. That's the duration of our processing. So it depends how you submit it, faster, or it depends the situation. While I'm waiting, I'm just enjoying my my waiting period, that is 2 years and 3 months. So that's it guys. I hope that you I can share with you some tips, and make sure that also you make sure that you enjoy your moment together, your memories. It's good that if you got approved guys, it's a big smile. You leave that interview day. And that's it. Finally here in the US, it's my first time to have my husband Christmas Day, Thanksgiving Day, and it's winter time when I arrive here. It's still cold. That's why I'm wearing jacket, guys, because it's cold here. It's winter time. So today I am making this video January 8th, 2025. Finally, I'm here in the US, guys! Yay! Just make sure all your documents is prepared, and if you submit as early as you can have it. Maybe you're shorter to wait, but I don't think so. Depends, guys. And that's it, guys. And when I arrive here in the US, I have my green card after 1 week. So that's it, guys. I'm already here in the US, and thank you for listening, and I hope, guys, that you can also do that. Before, I also watch the YouTube, and I said to myself, I can do that too. Okay? So bye, guys, and I pray for you that you can also do that, and you will have your partner together. Okay, guys, bye for now. Bye.